Incredible reasons to visit Turkey, and you should. Welcome to Turkey, a country where continents collide, ancient cultures intertwine, and breathtaking landscapes extend in every direction. In this in-depth 45-minute guide, we'll explore why Turkey is a must-visit destination for travelers seeking rich history, delicious cuisine, vibrant traditions, and awe-inspiring natural wonders. From the bustling bazaars of Istanbul to the fairy chimneys of Cappadocia, from the ruins of Ephesus to the turquoise coastlines, Turkey encapsulates millennia of human civilization and some of the world's most iconic landmarks. By the end of this episode, you'll know not just where to go, but also how to navigate the local culture, when to visit, and how to uncover hidden gems off the tourist trail. So settle in as we embark on a journey through one of the globe's most enchanting travel destinations. Straddling two continents, Europe and Asia, Turkey sits at a geographic crossroads that has shaped its destiny for thousands of years. With a population of over 80 million, the country's diversity is evident in its languages, traditions, and landscapes. Turkish is the official language, but you'll also hear Kurdish, Arabic, and English in various regions. The capital, Ankara, is the nation's administrative heart, while Istanbul, Turkey's cultural and economic powerhouse, delights visitors with a blend of the ancient and the modern. Yet Turkey is far more than its major cities. It's a mosaic of old villages, coastal resorts, rugged mountains, and fertile valleys. Let's begin with Turkey's most famous metropolis and one of the world's great cities, Istanbul. Istanbul is the epitome of Turkey's identity as a bridge between continents and civilizations. Once known as Byzantium, then Constantinople, this city has been at the center of empires, Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman, for nearly 2 millennia. Today, it's a sprawling metropolis that balances tradition and innovation, spirituality and commerce, grandeur and intimacy. The Hagia Sophia stands as one of humanity's greatest architectural achievements. Originally built as a church in the 6th century, later converted into a mosque and now a functioning mosque and museum hybrid, its soaring dome and glittering mosaics tell a story of cultural fusion. Across the square, the Blue Mosque's graceful minarets and Iznik tile interiors offer a serene contrast. Beyond the monumental landmarks, the Grand Bazaar beckons you to wander through endless aisles of spices, textiles, jewelry, and ceramics. Enjoy a cup of Turkish tea and haggle over a handmade carpet, or simply soak in the atmosphere. By sunset, head to the Galata Tower for panoramic cityscapes, or take a ferry across the Bosphorus for the unique experience of traveling from one continent to another in just a few minutes. One of the most compelling reasons to visit Turkey is its cuisine, a glorious fusion of Mediterranean, Middle Eastern, and Central Asian influences. Start your day with a classic Turkish breakfast: olives, cheese, honey, kaymak, clotted cream, fresh bread, tomatoes, cucumbers, and, of course, Turkish tea. Street food is a defining aspect of Turkish culinary culture. Try simit, a sesame-crusted bread ring, devour a warm doner kebab, or savor midye dolma, mussels stuffed with spiced rice and drizzled with lemon juice. Istanbul's waterfront areas boast fish sandwiches fresh from the Bosphorus, while Anatolia offers hearty stews and succulent meats cooked over wood fires. Then there's baklava, a sweet flaky pastry layered with pistachios and drenched in syrup, and Turkish delight, locally known as lokum, offering an array of flavors. Don't miss out on sipping Turkish coffee, thick and aromatic, usually accompanied by a sweet treat. The country's vineyards produce quality wines, and in coastal regions you'll find an abundance of fresh produce, olive oil, and seafood, completing a culinary panorama that is both time-honored and innovative. If you've ever seen a photo of hot air balloons drifting over surreal rocky formations, you've glimpsed Cappadocia. Located in central Turkey, this region is famous for its fairy chimneys, unique rock formations eroded by wind and water over millions of years. Over centuries, people carved homes, churches, and monasteries into these soft volcanic rocks, creating a landscape that seems pulled from a fantasy novel. Riding a hot air balloon at dawn is a bucket list experience. As the sun rises, the valleys and rock pillars flush with soft light, revealing hidden caves and ancient frescoes. On the ground, explore the Gorim Open Air Museum, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, where rock-cut churches contain vibrant Byzantine-era paintings. At night, stay in a cave hotel, a modern twist on ancient dwellings, and watch the stars from your cozy nook. Cappadocia's hiking trails, such as Love Valley and Pigeon Valley, also offer tranquil escapes into nature's artistry. Turkey's history is etched into its landscapes. Few places offer such a wealth of archaeological treasures, each telling a chapter of human civilization. Ephesus, near the Aegean coast, was once a grand Roman city, home to the Temple of Artemis, one of the seven wonders of the ancient world. Marvel at the Library of Celsus and the Great Theatre, where thousands gathered for performances and political discourse. The nearby House of the Virgin Mary is a revered pilgrimage site for both Christians and Muslims. Head inland to Pamukkale, meaning Cotton Castle in Turkish, to see the gleaming white travertine terraces overflowing with mineral-rich hot springs. Perched above these terraces are the ruins of Hierapolis, an ancient spa city that flourished under Roman rule. The healing waters still draw visitors today, and you can soak in a thermal pool surrounded by centuries-old marble columns. For a deeper archaeological mystery, venture to southeastern Turkey and explore Göbekli Tepe, a site that predates Stonehenge by several millennia. Its massive T-shaped pillars carved with animal motifs challenge our understanding of early human societies. These ruins, and many more scattered across the country, remind us of Turkey's role as a cradle of civilization. For sun-seekers and adventurers, Turkey's coastline along the Aegean and Mediterranean seas is a paradise. Nicknamed the Turquoise Coast, this region offers pristine beaches, secluded coves, and an azure sea that invites you to swim, snorkel, or sail. Boat cruises on traditional wooden gullets are popular, allowing you to hop between islands, explore ancient seaside ruins, and dine under the stars. Diving enthusiasts will find underwater wonders at Kas or Bodrum, while paragliders flock to Aludeniz, known for its stunning blue lagoon. Hiking the Lycian Way, a long-distance footpath along the coast, takes you through ancient tombs carved into cliffs, pine forests, and villages unchanged by time. For those seeking an adrenaline rush, consider whitewater rafting in Koprulu Canyon or exploring the dramatic Saklikent Gorge. The Turquoise Coast is a playground for nature lovers and a restful escape for anyone craving relaxation amid postcard-perfect scenery. While many visitors gravitate to Istanbul's allure, the nation's capital, Ankara, deserves attention. It's a symbol of modern Turkey, chosen by Mustafa Kemal Atatürk as the new capital after the founding of the Republic in 1923. Anıtkabir, Atatürk's mausoleum, stands as a monumental tribute to the country's founding father and offers insight into the making of modern Turkey. The city also hosts vibrant arts and cultural scenes with galleries, theatres, and museums dedicated to modern art and history. Ankara's culinary scene is evolving, blending Anatolian traditions with contemporary trends. You'll find government buildings, universities, and foreign embassies interspersed with cafes and green parks. Ankara may lack the Byzantine grandeur of Istanbul, but it compensates with a sense of national pride, intellectual spirit, and an understated elegance. To truly appreciate Turkey, you must delve into its culture. Music, dance, and art have always played pivotal roles in expressing the nation's soul. The whirling dervishes, followers of the Sufi mystic Rumi, spin in meditative dance ceremonies called sema. This spiritual ritual centered in Konya is mesmerizing, an expression of devotion that transcends language. Traditional folk dances, each with regional variations, often tell the stories of courtship, heroism, or harvest celebrations. You may witness them at weddings, festivals, or cultural nights organized for visitors. Turkey's modern cultural scene blends centuries-old Ottoman arts with contemporary expressions. Istanbul's street art, modern galleries, and film festivals reflect the country's ongoing dialogue between the past and the present. Even handicrafts such as hand-woven carpets, ceramics from Iznik, and intricate metalwork carry cultural narratives. Consider taking a workshop or meeting artisans who maintain these age-old techniques, passing their knowledge to future generations. Turkey's history as a crossroads means it has long been a meeting place of different peoples, faiths, and traditions. While the majority of Turks are Muslim, the nation has historically been home to Christians, Jews, Armenians, Greeks, Kurds, and others who have contributed to the cultural mosaic. You'll find churches and synagogues in Istanbul's older neighborhoods, sometimes within walking distance of mosques. Head to eastern Turkey and you'll encounter Kurdish communities with their own language, music, and customs. Armenian and Assyrian historical sites, as well as the cave churches of Cappadocia, reveal the country's multi-layered religious heritage. This diversity is reflected in regional cuisines, music, and festivals. By exploring various regions, Black Sea villages, eastern steppe towns, cosmopolitan coastal cities, you gain an understanding of the myriad identities that coexist and shape modern Turkey. No matter the time of year, Turkey offers special seasonal attractions. In the spring, tulip season transforms Istanbul's parks into colourful carpets, a nod to the flower's Ottoman-era origins before it was popularised in Europe. Summer sees coastal resorts in full swing, with lively beach clubs and cultural shows entertaining visitors along the Aegean and Mediterranean. In autumn, the weather cools, making it ideal for exploring historical sites without the summer crowds. Meanwhile, cultural events like the Istanbul Biennial highlight contemporary art scenes and global dialogues. Winter brings skiing opportunities to places like Uludağ near Bursa, and the Rumi Festival in Konya, commemorating the death of the Sufi poet, fills December nights with spiritual music and whirling ceremonies. Camel wrestling festivals in the Aegean region and oil wrestling competitions in Edirne are just a few examples of Turkey's unique folk traditions, adding lively, authentic experiences to your itinerary. Before packing your bags, consider a few practical tips. Turkey's infrastructure is well developed, with efficient bus systems, domestic flights connecting major cities, and a growing network of high-speed trains. The new Istanbul airport is one of the world's largest and busiest, offering flights from around the globe. The local currency is the Turkish lira, and while credit cards are widely accepted in cities, keep some cash for rural areas and small shops. Learning a few Turkish phrases, merhaba, hello, teşekkürler, thank you, is always appreciated. Turkish people are famously hospitable, and many urban dwellers speak English, especially in tourism hotspots. Dress modestly when visiting mosques and religious sites. Bargaining at markets is common, but do so politely. Crime rates are generally low, yet, as with any travel destination, be mindful of your belongings, especially in crowded places. As for when to visit, spring and autumn often provide the best blend of pleasant weather and fewer crowds, but summer is ideal for beachgoers and winter offers cozy cave hotels and cultural festivals. Turkey is a land of endless discovery. With its rich tapestry of history, cuisine, landscapes, and cultural traditions, it offers something for every traveler. History buffs, nature lovers, food enthusiasts, spiritual seekers, and adventurers alike. In Turkey, you can immerse yourself in civilizations long gone, savor dishes that have delighted palates for centuries, and witness the harmonious coexistence of old and new. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you found this guide helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more comprehensive travel insights. We hope we've inspired you to add Turkey to your travel bucket list. Safe travels and gulagul go well.